Coming up next, what are the prospects for South Sudan's new peace agreement? NewsHour's Tim Franks has been speaking to a senior government minister. But first, our regular look at the world of business. And this was a revelation to me. The once solitary pursuit of video games is now a global spectator esport. There are professional players and world championships for certain games. And here in Britain, a bidding war has broken out during the sale of a professional team of players of the fantasy game League of Legends. A game and technology journalist, Guy Cocker, explained to me what the game is all about.
League of Legends is one of the most popular video games in the world right now. It's peaked at about 30 million players per month. So it was designed a few years ago with the express kind of interest of making it into a sport, if you will. So you have tournaments happening pretty much every month, all year round, where teams of pro players, and it's their job just to play this game in and out every day, 8 to 10 hours a day, will play this game at a competitive level. And then they will hold these tournaments in massive events like Wembley and the Copper Box in the Olympic Park, and spectators will come down and watch players play this game and cheer on their favourite teams. And they're playing for massive amounts of money. So the biggest one is Dota 2. That prize fund earlier this year was $15 million, of which about half of that goes to the winner. So it's crazy amounts of money.
As you say, extraordinary sums of money. And what's this bidding war that's going on at the moment that's broken out?
So what's happened is, because this sport, if you will, is so young, you've had players that have come through in their 20s. They've kind of burnt out, they've lost their skill, and they're now managing teams of players. And they have teams of players across all the popular games. And what they do is they have houses where they will train them up, and the players that used to play, about 10 years ago, will now be the managers, and they'll control everything from, their diets and their training, making sure they're getting regular exercise outside of playing the game. They'll be getting sponsors, and that's the real crucial one. Like a lot of professional sports stars, the real money doesn't come from the prize pools, it comes from sponsorship. So, like Wayne Rooney makes most of his money from his sponsors. It's exactly the same in pro gaming. Now, Team Dignitas is one of the big names on the market there. They've got teams across all those major games. The rules of League of Legends tournament, one of which is happening right now in Wembley in London, is that you can only have one team that's entered. So they need to sort of sell off their second team. They've not made it clear which is the second team right now. And they're having a bidding war that's apparently they've had an offer of $500,000 for this team of 5 people. The beauty of someone wanting to buy them is it's like buying Manchester United or Manchester City or one of those top football teams. You're getting a team that's already got the training, they already work together quite well, they're going to get entrance into these big tournaments where they're going to win money, and they're kind of a proven entity. So that's why they're so valuable, and that's why this crazy amount of money is being offered for them.
You say a crazy amount of money, but given that prize money is about $15 million, $500,000 doesn't seem
right.
An awful lot of money.
That's true. But these prize pools, if you've got $50 million. Sort of 7 or 8 million of that is going to the team that wins. And you've got to remember there's hundreds of teams of people. This is a dream for a lot of games players to be in one of these teams and have a job where you're playing video games. So you've got to be really, really competing at the very, very top levels.
That was games and technology journalist Guy Cocker talking about the wonderful world of e-gaming, spectator sport.